The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Tampa.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First play, first pass for Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Play action, now it's Brady. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Up the gut, Fournette. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette.
66 yards.
And the Bucs go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 24.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Bulldozes past him. George Kittle, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 76 yards.
And the 49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Gould able to tack on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Hey, Alabama. Hey,
Brady now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Brady to throw again. He completes it to Evans. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. On first and 10, here's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
And he stopped immediately there. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, ball 66. Hey, ball.
They stay on the ground with White. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here's Brady. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Brady gives this to White. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Buccaneers are once again back in front. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Brady will look to throw for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA.
Let's go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
The Lance going to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. give right side McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
I'm not quite sure they got the spark that they wanted on 3rd down. In fact, I think they gave that spark to their opponent instead because that big stop has galvanized the sideline, and it starts their offense out with some momentum.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a 1st down now, playing behind the sticks.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. This is caught by Evans. And shutting him off, now open field.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jones.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Shotgun now for Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Sugar! Ozzie!
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Evans has it left side. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it won't be a pick 6, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. And he fires one incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. trying to improvise. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
No, 66.
On first down, Brady. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He finds his target. It's Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Brady again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Here's Lance. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Lance looks to throw again. Rolling to his right. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
Down.
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Lance to throw it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying the big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Lance now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice...
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. First down, here's White. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
It's Miller, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Scotty Miller, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Brady will look to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
On play action, Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great effort there. 27 yards.
And the Niners have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. Inside handoff now to Fournette, and he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
80 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
Finds White.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Brady.
Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Brady.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Brady to throw. He completes it right side to White. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
No, 66.
Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
That's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy.
It's caught inside the 25.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big play that time through the air. And even 60 yards. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.